Hi guys, it's Rhonda and we're coming at you with a brand new keto video. This time we are doing keto collagen. There's a lot of them on the market. Which ones are best? Stick around and find out. Okay, if you don't know, if you're doing a ketogenic diet or even a really low carb diet that's not necessarily ketogenic, having collagen is actually really good for you. There's a ton of them on the market, and well, these are just a few of them out there. I've got 2 of the vital proteins, 1 of the Orgain, and this one's the perfect keto one. I also have another vital proteins. This is the individual little packs that you just pour into a water bottle. So we'll kind of get into it and talk about them all, and the good, the bad, all that. All right, collagen. What exactly does it do for you? Well, if you're on a low carb or keto diet, it actually helps you in a lot of ways. It helps your hair, your skin, your nails. It also helps your joints. So if you get some inflammation or you get pain or things like that, this can help prevent that, because when you're on a keto or low carb diet, you're taking a lot of things out of your diet. This is helping putting good things back in it, and a lot of these have extra vitamins and minerals added to them, which is even better. So these are just a very few of what's out there on the market. The first one I ever tried was the Orgain. I really like this one, and then I've tried let's see, what did I try next? I tried this one, the Perfect Keto, and then I've tried the Vital Proteins. Out of all of them, I think the Orgain is probably my favorite. And we'll get into the whys and all that, and I'll let you know how much like protein and collagen you get with each one of these. So let's start off Perfect Keto. All right, so right now we're going to mix up some Perfect Keto collagen. I've got water bottles and some glasses right here. Pour some water in here, and this is just to show you how easily they dissolve within the water. Some collagens, they don't do as well in cold water as they do in hot or warm water. So with Perfect Keto, I've found that it does okay in cold water. I don't drink a lot of hot drinks, but that's okay, because this one does okay in the cold. And you'll see what I mean here in a minute. If I can get this to scoop. So I don't have exactly a scooper full, but I don't have a huge glass of water, so that's okay. Got me a spoon. Now, I'll put it in here. Got the lid on there. And then I'm gonna start. And you can see how it's a little clumpy. You have to really stir a lot to get it to dissolve, but that's okay. You want it dissolved as much as possible. Now, I have found with all these collagens that I have tried, the one that dissolves best is the Orgain, and it doesn't turn off looking like skim milk like this one does. It is kind of a denser liquid now, but it doesn't have any flavor. What I usually do when I mix up some collagen in water, I also add some Crystal Light flavor drops. It's actually pretty good. And like I said, it doesn't really have a taste. It makes the liquid a little bit, I guess, denser, you might say. So that one's not bad. And it will settle sometimes if you don't mix it up enough, but if you stir it more, it'll dissolve more. But that is the Perfect Keto. I ordered this from Perfect Keto, and I cannot remember how much I spent. I think this was the one that I ordered with a whole bunch of other Perfect Keto products and got it much cheaper. I think it was $21. Normally it's more expensive than that. So, but this one's a good one. Next up, we're going to try the Orgain collagen peptides. Now, I'm going to use up the rest of this bottle of water. Get a good scooper full here. I'm gonna dump that in there. And then we're gonna go here so you can see, and we'll start stirring. Now you see, this one isn't dissolving right away, but I think this one actually dissolves much better after you stir it for a little bit. You just kind of leave it alone. It still does look like skim milk. This one, has a little bit of a taste to it. Almost not even a taste. It's almost, I don't know, it has a different smell to it. All right, as you see, this one also looks like skim milk. I've noticed though when I make these, that this one, when I mix in the flavor drops, it looks much more milky, like a smoothie look. And this one actually looks much more clear. As you can see, it's actually starting to dissolve better and clear up. You can see from the bottom there. So this one clears and dissolves into the water much, much better. It does have kind of a weird smell, but it's not off-putting, at least not to me. And when you have flavor drops in it, and you can smell whatever fruit flavor stuff that you put in there, you can't even smell that. So yeah, it's not bad. All right, now we're gonna go for the unflavored Vital Proteins. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a scooperful, because we're just measuring out 1 scooperful for these things. And like I was saying before, some of these dissolve in cold water better than others. This one I found when I first mixed it didn't dissolve as well in cold water. This is just like room temperature water. So I'm hoping it will dissolve much better. But as you can see, it's very, very clumpy. And I've heard that Vital Proteins does better if you mix it into a hot liquid. You get all the little clumps. Now the little clumps, they're odd, but they don't have any flavor. So if you happen to be drinking it, it's not going to make any difference. You can see all those clumps in there. Not a favorite. If you don't like certain textures and things like that, this may not be the one for you if you're going to drink it cold. Or, you know, you just might want to mix it into some hot coffee or hot tea or hot chocolate or something like that. As you can see, it did dissolve pretty well. It is much clearer than the Perfect Keto. Perfect Keto is still very cloudy, milk-like. Vital Proteins, it still has some little clumpy bits in it, but it is clearer. You can kind of see the spoon in there now. So it's really not that bad. And with this one, let's see. This one doesn't have a smell at all. So that's a bonus. No taste, no smell. You just might run into a little bit of clumped up collagen powder. As you can see, it's dissolving pretty well. Next up, we're going to try, which I have not tried yet, so yay. This is the Vital Proteins Collagen Creamer. Now this is a mocha flavor, so this is something you want to add to your coffee, maybe in the morning, so that you can have your collagen but also have your morning coffee, and it's good for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to bring it back over here, and we'll mix some of this in and see how it does. Okay, so now I have my hot cup of coffee here, maybe a little K-cup Starbucks mocha. Figured I'd go for the good stuff. So we are going to use, like I said, the Vital Proteins Collagen Creamer. So this is meant to be a creamer for your coffee. So I'm going to open this bad boy up. I don't know how to open it. Oh boy. the lid off. Now we're opening it. This doesn't look right. Oh, it does. Gotta shake it around, get the scooper out. So you can see down it. Whoop, no. You can see down in there the little blue scooper. Sometimes they're very buried in these. All right. Yes, my hands are clean. Don't worry. So we're gonna do one scoop of this. Ooh, I am gonna make a mess today. All right, I'm gonna pour it into this lovely hot coffee that I got sitting here. We're gonna see how it does. Oh my God, I'm making a huge mess. Oh, I'm here for your entertainment because I filled this coffee cup way up. And we don't want to lose any of the coffee either.
2 hours later.
All right, as you can see, I have got it all mixed down as well as it's going to do right now. And it looks pretty good. It looks nice and thick like a coffee with creamer should. This is like double mocha because my coffee pods are mocha and the creamer's mocha. So this is going to be really good for me. I love coffee. Even though it has sugar in it, it doesn't taste sweet at all. So that's something you might want to think about if you're using this one and you're putting it in your coffee in the morning. If you like it sweet, you're probably going to have to still use your sucralose or allulose or whatever alternate sweetener that you use. But it is good. It just tastes like coffee with creamer and no sugar. I'm not mad at that. All right. Lastly, we have Vital Proteins Hydration plus Collagen. Now, I did try these before, right when I got them. I was really excited. I thought that, you know, great on the go packs. I just throw them in a bag if we happen to be camping or, you know, if we're on the go and I want to have some with me. I did try it. I'm not going to try it again now. And this is Tropical Blast. I had to say I did not like it. It wasn't the flavor of it. It was the way, the density of the water after you add it. You know, when you add a normal little flavor pack, you know, to your water bottle, it just tastes like that juice that it's supposed to be. This tasted like the juice, but it made the water seem very dense, and I cannot describe what it was like. It was just very weird and off-putting. So anybody sensitive, like I said, if you're sensitive to textures and things like that, you may want to watch out for this stuff. Some of these things are just a little weird. I don't know. I haven't tried any other flavors. I think I've seen one other flavor. It's like a lemon lime or something. And I figured Tropical Blast would be great, but it just missed the mark for me. So it's got a lot of really good stuff in it, but for some reason I just don't like the mouthfeel, if you understand what I mean. So this one was a little off-putting to me. Let me know if you've ever tried this, and if you have you tried any other flavors other than this one? Just let me know if the texture is weird or off or something like that, or if it's just me. All right, so as you see, these are all our mixed versions of the collagen that I've gotten. I will end up using all of these. I like this one simply for having it for my coffee. If I make a cup of coffee, this is gonna be great for it because I like creamer in my coffee, and this just adds that extra little bit of mocha, and it's really good for you getting your collagen. So that's perfect. This I will still use. Well, I'll use all three of these actually for just my regular collagen in the morning when I mix it with water and some flavor drops. I use Crystal Light, which works out really well for me. The one that I probably would continue to buy over and over again probably be the Orgain. This is the first one I ever tried, and and I just really liked it. I liked the way it mixed down. I liked the way it dissolved really, really well, as you can see. So yeah, and it doesn't leave any weird taste or texture or anything with it. So I really liked that one. But these two, actually these three I should say, are equally as good in their own rights. Now I haven't tried these three in hot beverages. I'm sure they would work just as well, just as a plain creamer. They do, I believe, Vital Proteins in Perfect Keto, I believe they come in flavors as well. So you can get a chocolate or a mocha, you can get vanilla, you can get other flavors. I think you can even get peanut butter in this one. So you can add different flavors to your coffee, so that would be really good too. But in my opinion, the one that I will continue to buy is the Orgain, and awesomely enough, this one's actually the cheaper option out of all of them, and you get more. As you can see, this tub is way bigger. I paid the same amount for these two, and that happened to be because this one was on sale. So there you have it. You know, Vital Proteins is a little bit on the pricier side. These are about 25 bucks for this size. This one is usually 30 or 40, I think, and this one is regularly like $22, $23, I believe. Depends on where you buy it. If you buy it on Amazon, or if you buy it at Costco or Sam's or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out if you're looking at the keto lifestyle, or if you already are living a keto or low carb lifestyle and you're wanting to integrate some supplements like collagen into your diet. All right, that does it for us. So for Jim and myself, I thank you so much for watching. Please give us a like, a subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when we upload. And always remember, never take anything for granted. And we will see you out there. Bye.